What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hydroneer, the ridiculous game that lets you launch people with your car. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm over here looking to see about possibly purchasing a new land. I don't own that DLC. Oh, I wish I owned that DLC. That volcano looks so cool. South Hope for sale, $6,600. This does not look like a very pleasant land to really do much of anything on, just because it's so hilly and whatnot. But I think I'm going to purchase this one because I believe there's a vehicle that you can purchase that would allow you to flatten out the land pretty easily, because I need to get into farming. So you now belong to me. I need to get into farming, and I need to get into like the other levels of mining equipment. Granted, yes, I do have the pretty functional, pretty decent, if I do say so myself, area back home, back at my original start. So yeah, there's the Hydro Roller, slow moving utility vehicle for flattening ground. That's 2,460. Oh, what is this? Hydro Quad, fast four-wheeler which can carry a limited amount of items refueled from the water tank. Oh, that's cool. Then what are you? You're just a Hydro Truck Mark II, used to move objects around the world, slightly faster, refueled, and then there's the Hydro Truck Mark II. They're the exact same thing. You're also the exact same thing. So didn't there used to be other vehicles that would allow you to like burrow into the ground or something? I thought there was. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of you. That leaves me with 8 grand remaining. We're going to hop on inside of you, see what we can do about this, because I don't know how this thing works. I don't know what the controls are with this. I don't... Oh, I found the horn. Okay, how do I utilize this? Because I would like to flatten out that ground over there. And then we also need to check out the... Oh, it's in the top right corner. So you pick up speed when the roller's up. And then if we drop the roller down... Oh, it does just flatten out the ground. I like that. Okay. Is it going to allow me to just cut through this whole mountain? Oh, it does. Okay, so we could make a nice little flat area for farming for sure. Okay, cool. Kind of like this tool. This vehicle is pretty nice. Oh, no. No. Not launch myself around. We got to keep this area level. I like this. Whoa. Why did it just... What it... Huh? Hello? That's interesting. Okay. I can see underground now. I did not expect that to happen. I guess that's an interesting bug. Oh, it went away. Okay. All right, so obviously, you know, I still have to finish up my little area that I was doing at home at the main area that I start at, or that you start at in this game. So I've still got work to do over there. I do like this flattening technique, though. This is cool. But I thought there used to be one vehicle that you could mine underground with, but maybe that doesn't exist anymore. Or maybe I have to get it somewhere else? I don't... Hi, kitty. Kitty cat's trying to go through my curtain. Hey, no. That does not mean attack the curtain, kitty. Silly cat. Okay, so I'm going to finish flattening out this row. I mean, obviously, it's taking a little while longer than I would like it to. So... You know what, tractor? You're just going to stay here for now. I got things I got to do. Well, first, I need to figure out Ice Helm. Where is Ice Helm? How do I get to Ice Helm? Stuff like that. Yeah, I like those rudimentary little signs. Those are neat. And then, because I would like to get into the farming so that I can actually complete the quests for people that want food and want that kind of stuff. And I know you get different tokens for that. So I'm wondering if those tokens, if the farm tokens are better than what I currently have, or if they allow you to purchase different things. I do see another area up there, but I can't really get up there right now. Let's go this way. I do like the castle. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see. What's this way? What are you? You're the farming area. Okay. Range field? Oh, you can make your own little... what am I talking about? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Greenhouse, that's the word. Okay, so what do you sell? You just sell, you sell the stuff to make the greenhouses, and then you're the hydro cropper, and that costs the T tokens. The T's. So, grocer. Bigger the catch, the bigger the cash. Does that mean you start out by fishing? Because these all take T tokens. I can't purchase any of this stuff with normal...
Only accept guild tokens.
Okay, you only accept guild tokens. Good for you, lady. Oh, these cost C, okay. Place down to use heats up cooking pots. Add water, 3 vegetables, and heat to create soup. Oh, so I can get started with the basic stuff. Okay. I like this. This is neat. So you take the normal hydro coins, and then everybody else just takes the guild tokens, which I sell to him to get the guild tokens. Okay, that makes sense. And as you see in the bed of my truck, I do have what I need to finish off what I need to purchase, or finish off my house. My little forge area. Ooh, what's this? Where's this go? This is how we get to Ice Helm? Looks like a place to buy to the left. Yep. So what's up here? Is this Ice Helm? Oh, hold up. There's a shop right here. Whoa. Whoa. I like... Keep your feet off the ground. Ooh, I like this stuff. That's pretty neat. What do we got over here? What's this? Put truck there to drop items into it. Ooh, no, come back. Later. Whoa. Hey, Baldy. What is this place? This is Ice Helm. This is a volcano. What? This is cool. Okay, so I think this is where you build new things. I do believe there... Ooh. I do believe there is a actual mine that you can purchase down there. Right there. I believe that's a mine you can actually purchase for yourself. I'm not certain, but I believe that's the case. So what's this say? put on thing, put in that, turn the lever, and boosh, you get good things. Okay, cool. So let's continue on. Let's go this way. Tools and equipment. What's down here in the tools and equipment? So those are just the normal conveyors. Okay. This is where you get the tier 1, tier 2 stuff. But tier 2 requires Cloudium. Cloudium drill, masterwork design. A masterwork design, place on the ice helm anvil pedestal, smelt the required weight resources, and pull the lever. So I haven't gotten any Cloudium yet. Level 2, level 2. Level 2 Cloudium. Okay, so I have all the level 2 tools in the bed of my truck right now. Show off your gems, jewelry, relics, and coins. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so this is where you come to do that thing. Cool. Sounds interesting. I'm going to head back to my home and go finish building the building, and then I'll bring you guys in when that house is completed so that hopefully, or keep saying house, but it's definitely just my forge. So that way we can actually like start making things, and you come back. That way we can actually start making things and selling things. So I will see you guys shortly. All right, guys. So we still don't have any Cloudium, but we are back here. I went with more of a open picture. I just forgot to buy those last 3 walls. But I do have an iron bar that's very hot. And we can make a dagger, which this dagger is going to be worth $81,000. It's an $81,000 dagger. How much is this onyx worth? 2,065. So we're going to throw that there. Then we're going to grab our gold bar that I don't know how much it's worth. Drop it there. Pick that up and boosh. What do we got? How much are you worth? How much is this ring worth? $97,616. And with what we're going into, I don't actually need that much money. I don't need that much money at all.
Huh?
Also, I bought these to see if... Okay. Do like that.
Huh?
Ooh, I like it on the corners better. I like that on the corners a lot better. Now it actually looks like it's supported by something. I like that. Now it's supported. Not in the center, but it is supported. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. This thing has been running like non-stop. Accidentally, I forgot about it. And it's been running for a while, so you stupid logistical thing. I don't understand. Give me that. I don't know what you're going to be worth. And then I should have 2 more ready to go as well, which would be over here. Those are also going to be worth a pretty penny. And then I should have another, yep, logic switch. I still don't fully understand logic. I know it's got something about it that makes it like super duper fancy and whatnot, makes it like amazing, but I have yet to get... I'm really frustrated because I left this thing open so that anything that I didn't have, I would get through there. I haven't gotten any Cloudium, like, at all. I haven't gotten any Cloudium. So we're going to take these, we're going to go sell them, we're going to go back up to Icehelm, and we're going to go purchase some more items. Oh, get out of my way. We're going to go purchase some more items to be able to actually start moving into our new land. Now, I might even see about possibly purchasing that area under Ice Helm, just solely based off the fact that, you know, I feel like that could get me some good money. Being that close, and it would be super easy to be able to build all that stuff right there. So I'm going to leave this here. So this is always going to be running because I have that mod that keeps things from breaking. So that's always going to be running. I'm going to run down here because I know there is a place that I can sell down in this shop. So I'm going to go down to this shop. Okay, at least it gets unstuck easily. I'm going to go down to this shop down here, go see how much money I can make real quick, because hopefully I'll be able to make a pretty decent penny and be able to work at getting everything else done that I need to do. So we're going to back right up here to Jeweler. I'm not going to look at the price. I'm not going to look at how much I'm actually going to be getting for this until I get all of the items on the table so that I can see. We are at $193,771. We're at 202,670. I know the deeper I dig, the better the resources. I get that, but that doesn't really help with not having the stuff that I need. I want to see what's up here. It doesn't really help with not having what I need to, you know, be able to actually do anything. What is that? What is that? What are you? What is that? Oh. What are you for? Hydro Prospector. Slow moving utility vehicle for prospecting around for ore veins. Radar faces towards nearby ore veins. You look goofy. And then Hydromole utility vehicle used for tunneling holes. Yes, that's the vehicle that I was talking about. That's the one that I need to get a hold of to, yeah, so this is Journey to Volcalidus. I don't have the DLC, so it's just an empty wish out there. I wish I had it, but I don't. I'll get it one day, hopefully. But we're going to check out this area too. What is this stuff? Task board? Curved weapon rack? Angled weapon rack? Weapon rack? That's the tier 3 stuff, the core stone. Oh. Wait, does this cost... That costs tokens. Logic sawhook? Hooks onto straight conveyor belts. Cuts resources down to a desired size. Input size with logic. Prospector helmet. Finds nearby veins. These are the tier 3 stuff, but I have to have the vegetables in order to start that. What is up in stocks right now? Necklace made with ruby. Up by 109%. That ain't bad. I am going to purchase this vehicle because this is the vehicle that I was talking about that I actually... I can't buy it. Huh? It takes the T tokens. Oh no. Looks like we're going to have to start getting into farming, guys. Like all of this stuff is T tokens. What is this? This, I believe, is Hobson's Power Works. This is the logical area, the area that teaches you everything about logic, which I know literally nothing about. Logic smelter. Advanced smelting technology requires logic input to create a bar. Why not just use the other one? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Didn't there used to be like bombs or something up here? Yeah. The nuke. Logic content Really? Cat's knocking stuff over, always. Okay, so nothing important to me here right now. I'm going to go launch a person through this guy. Sorry. I hope he survived. I'm going to go see what I can do about starting the farming. I need to get some stuff for farming. So I believe it was up here. This lady up here took coins. She actually took coins. She took the hydro coins. So what about, no, you take the tokens.
Looking for some,
No, I'm not looking for something. Summer or whoever, whatever you are. I don't listen to you.
Better prices than these.
So let's grab a carrot and a tomato. Buy a trowel. Buy a sickle. Crushes vegetables to create seed bags depending on the vegetable. Buy a cooking pot. Buy a stove. Soup bowls. Because I believe soup bowls and a knife. Buy a couple soup bowls. I've got the money, so why not? That is cool looking. All right, so... Okay, cool. I was able to purchase that stuff. Awesome. I'm going to drop this... Drop that in here, grab my truck back up to her place so that I can just load everything up. And then we're going to go off onto an adventure. In other words, I'm going to go get started on farming because I apparently need to farm some items. And I need to finish flattening out that area. So I'm going to get a couple crops growing and continue working on flattening out that area while the crops are growing. So let me go ahead and buy 2 more things of tomato and carrot seeds. I don't know how I'm supposed to water these things, probably just with a normal bucket. I would assume just throw water on them. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to go work on getting this stuff all set up to actually get some farming done. And I'm going to continue to work on flattening out that area. That's going to take forever, so I'm not going to bore you guys with sitting through that stuff. So give me one moment. I will be right back. All right, guys, so I have started farming. It has been very not lucrative for me so far. So this is how far I've gotten. I have 12 of tomatoes and 12 carrots planted. Now, I have bought the 4-wheeler. It has come in handy. I started with I think it was $200,000, and now I have $176,000. So obviously we have been purchasing things. Now I am using, why are you just floating? I'm using the Cloudium pipes, the level 2 Cloudium pipes. Now, as you'll see here, there is a droplet going straight down. I have a reason for that, which I actually need to go back to town and go purchase a new shovel. But I want a tier 1 shovel so that I don't go past the tier 2 stuff, because I have yet to be able to make tier 2 stuff. So I need to take a shovel and I need to go dig down. I need a shovel and I need a rake. Launched. Go buy a car so you quit walking. You also go buy a car. Oh, I missed him. Where are you going to go? You need a bath, you stinky. So I've got a lot of money and a lot of stuff that I have to purchase in order to continue going on. Now I thought I could just drip water onto it and it would work, the plants that is, but no, that's unfortunately not going to work. Okay, they've got a tier 2 shovel and a tier 2 shovel and a tier 2 rake. I want the tier 1 stuff. I don't want tier 2 stuff. I want tier 1 stuff. So give me tier 1 stuff. I think my tier 1 stuff is back at my other house, so that's actually beneficial because I do have that stuff, so I can just go and launch you into the water. Stinky, you need a bath. Get out of here. Where are you going now? Oh, Oh, you're up there now. Okay. I'm going to go check out my other house and see what kind of stuff I have here, just to see what I can take over there to start my production. Obviously, I'm going to leave, like, the everything that's actually doing something. I'm going to leave that stuff here. So all my conveyor belts, all of my gem smushers, which I can actually go ahead and turn you on. There. All of those are turned on. I should have some gold and some iron, but I'm not worried about that. I need my tier 1 shovel. Actually, no, I don't need the shovel. Shovel can go there. I need the tier... That's tier 2, and that's also tier 2. There's my tier 1 pickaxe. I left all of my money back at my other place because I think these people have a tier 1 rake. Do you guys have a tier 1 rake? No? You don't have a tier 1 rake.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Okay. I have the cash, but you don't have the goods that I need. You don't have a tier 1 rake. Is there not a tier 1 rake? Or am I just not found it yet? I don't know. What do you want?
I'll trade you for some guild tokens.
Some soup? You want soup? No soup. No soup for you. I guess I'm going to take my tier 2 rake, because I don't have a tier 1 rake. Huh. I guess I'll take my tier 2 rake. That just helps flatten out the ground underground, so it'll come in handy for flattening out the underground stuff, because I plan on building a mine underground and having everything just come to the surface. Obviously, like, it'll just be all the dirt chunks that come to the surface, but still, I really need to get rid of these things. Get out of my way. All the stuff underground is just going to come up, so it'll be the dirt that comes to the surface, and then it'll be harvested up on top of the ground. Flip over. Do some wicked tricks. All right, stop. Hammer time. Okay, don't get copyrighted because you quoted a song, stupid. Are you going to get out of the river? Get out of the river. Where did he go? Hello? Okay. He's gone. Or she. Whoever it is, they're gone. They went bye-bye very fast. All right, so if we head back over here to the area, we can go see how our crops are doing, because I know for a fact they're not going to be very happy. They're not going to be very happy at all. They're going to need watering. Oh yeah, almost all of them need to be watered, so unfortunately this is how I have to go about watering them. Until I have 2,100 guild tokens or farm tokens or whatever they're called, because that's how much it costs to buy a sprinkler. And if I'm going to be able to progress any further, I'm going to need a sprinkler. Seriously? Just fill up with water, man. Okay, so obviously this is going to take forever to get these crops to grow. So I don't think we're actually going to get a harvest out of this video, unfortunately. Just because, you know, it takes a lot. This is a lot. But once I'm able to sell this stuff, then we'll be better off. I don't know how, like, I know you can't really combine tomatoes other than putting them in the soup. And I don't know if they buy soup. at the um grocer. I don't know if they buy soup from you. So, I might just have to bring them raw crops and see how well that goes for me. I mean, I know for a fact I'm not going to get very much, and it's going to take some time to get up there on the 2,500 guild tokens, or 2,100. So, those are all watered now. Good. Stay that way. Thank you. We are going to go over to our... what is going to become our future mine. We need our pickaxe. Crouch. Oh, I hate when the autosave hits at the wrong time. Can I go down here, please? Can you get out of my way so I can? Thank you. Okay, come on. Load in so I can see what's happening and where I'm going. Please. Load in. I want to see where I'm going. Stop it. Go ahead and save and return to menu. Yes. Let's see what this does. Hopefully we're able to actually get out of this. I'll see you guys. I am back in the world, and looks like we actually have ground underneath us now. Okay, so that is level 2 dirt right there. Sweet. That's good. That means we have successfully gone where we wanted to go. So the mine, I'm going to dig out this way. And yes, I am planning on going up one, so that way we're able to actually utilize the dirt below us. But being this low down, we should start getting better resources. Because I don't have what is required to make the level 2 or the tier 2 stuff. I'm kind of up a creek without a paddle right now. So, this is what we have to work with right now. And until we're able to get to level 2 stuff, which hopefully is sooner rather than later, we're going to be stuck doing tier 1 stuff. That's okay. It doesn't frighten me. It kind of does. I know the tier 1 stuff's not the best. No, you don't get very good stuff with the tier 1 stuff. Like, at all. I am going to unstuck myself here soon so that I can go back up to the surface and see about... Whoa, that's a weird texture. Let's go ahead and drop you there. Unstuck. The way I pop out up here next to the sign so I can go grab my shovel. Oh. I don't think I'm ever going to get this stuff to grow properly. Or so I can go grab my rake. Hop back down here. Jump up here. And do this. Yes. Oh, flat area. I like the flat area. Come on, there we go. This just gives us a nice little platform area to be able to start work on. That way we're able to actually function properly, I guess you could say. There we go. That's a nice little area. Okay, I can dig this. Nice little area to work. Hold on. There we go. Nice little area to work in. Nice little safe space. So we're actually going to smack this a couple times to see if I can utilize my rake. Flatten that out. Okay, good. Okay, so obviously this is going to have to be a lot bigger than what it is when we get into the actual, like, scheme of things. It's going to have to be a lot bigger than this. Luckily, I really like this rake that they've added to the game. I don't remember when they added it, but man, does it really, really comes in handy for doing things like this. That way you have so much better access to things. Like that is fantastic. That makes bringing the pipe down so much easier, so much cleaner. Getting up into this area to work in so much easier, so much cleaner. It's going to give me a good spot to put all of my drills along this. And then, well, I don't know. I haven't quite figured out exactly where I want my drills to go, because right now, if we look up here, that way is home. Like, that way is the road. The other way is water. So we're going to go in this way so that we know, hey, that way is the road. That way it marks it for us. Hey, go that way, don't go that way. We can go two ways. We can go this way. Yeah, we can go that way and we can go that way. So I'm going to clear out a massive area in between episodes just because of the fact that it's going to take a massive, massive amount of time to actually get this thing going properly. And then I think this is going to be my stairway out, is this way towards the land, or towards the drive. So this, all my stuff comes up that way, and then I'll go this way for all of my mines and whatnot. So I'm going to work on this, and then I'm going to go ahead and unstuck myself real quick so that I can come back up to the surface. It's very bright on the surface. And we're going to go ahead and call this episode here, guys. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're new here and you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps me out, especially with wanting to be able to do this full time, mostly so that I can spend time with my children and help my disabled wife around the house and all that stuff. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Y'all take it easy.